Hello all my inspirations and welcome to Inspirational by Marie. If you're here for the first time, I welcome you with love. We are a family here, so please get involved. Today we've got an interesting topic. We're going to be speaking on how important we are as people. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the notification bell. Alright guys, this is a message today to speak about our importance as people. Now, I know that there could be many of us in the world that are different places, different times, and maybe there are certain things that may have crippled us. I'm talking about certain feelings that could come over you where you just feel like maybe you're not good enough for a certain job, for a certain relationship, for a certain person. You know, even to be a part of a family, you might feel like the black sheep, you might feel different, you might feel uncomfortable. But I'm here to tell you today that you are important. The fact that you're on this earth, the fact that God placed you on this earth, the fact that you were given birth to, you are important. We are important people. Every area of your life, wherever you step in, remember that you are very important. Remember that you are worth a certain position. You are worth a relationship. You are worth that promotion. You are. I want us to believe it so that when we believe it, we'll be able to walk into it. Sometimes when we speak to people, I don't know if you know when you speak to people, it's like sometimes you can gauge a person's, let's say, self-worth or how they feel about themselves, and you can see the potential in the person, but it's like they're doubting themselves, they're doubting their existence almost, they're doubting their, potential. But I'm here to tell all of us that we are important. And also not to also compare, because I feel like even when it comes to certain things, let's say for example, we all cook, right? We're all gonna cook a pot of jollof rice. Everybody's jollof rice might taste different, but it doesn't mean it's not nice. Do you see what I'm saying? So just because you're in a certain area or a certain arena or the same field as somebody and you do things differently, it doesn't mean it's any less. Okay, I believe I was listening to one of my good sis video, and she was talking about comparison, and I was saying yes, it's so true, because I believe that comparison is the thief of joy. Yeah, because it does do that. I want us to remember how important we are as individuals. God gave us life. Okay, we have parents, we have carers, whoever the person is. You might even be a foster child. I mean, I think I've told you all before, but I'm a social worker. So I've dealt with a lot of people from a lot of backgrounds, and maybe they don't have any biological parents, and this could take away some self-importance. Some people may feel lost in the world, but you are still important. If you are alive, you're here, you're breathing, you are important. I need to stress it. You are very, very important. If somebody hasn't told you that in a while, I'm telling you today that you are important. Believe it so you can walk in it. Whenever you're faced with some certain people, certain conversations, or you even feel the ounce of oppression where someone is making you feel like you don't know who you are, you don't know, your importance, understand that person is not sent from God. Okay? And if that happens, you have to know how to analyze it and know that this is not the truth. I believe I just did a video that was on words and what we say about ourselves. Don't let people pour in negativity in your spirit, in your soul bank. Always remember that you are important. When you wake up in the morning, know that you are worth dying for. Jesus died for the world. You are that worth it. I don't care if it's a relationship that you was in and maybe the guy or the girl made you feel like you weren't anything or you weren't special. You are important. You are very important, and you are loved. That's the most important thing actually out of this whole message, that you are loved. You are important and you are loved. Never ever doubt your existence. Never doubt your craft. If you feel like, okay, maybe I need to, touch up a bit here and there, practice a bit more here and there, then do so. But don't box yourself in that situation where you're not worth anything. Do you understand what I'm saying? Be that person that knows who they are. No, you're not cocky, you're not proud. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about that inner feeling where you know that there's not another you. That's the truth. There's never going to be another you, whoever's watching me now. There's never going to be another another person on the left or on the right. You are you and you are important. So please believe in that. Believe in your craft. Believe in even the way you express yourself. I'm talking about, how you talk. Maybe you feel like your voice is too high. You feel like your voice is too... No, that is important as well. Everything about you is important. From your head to your toe, literally everything is important about you. I want you to understand that. So when people are treating you in a certain type of way, remember you're important. Remember that you're not just anybody. Nobody can just treat you anyhow. It's facts, you know. You can't just be tossed and thrown left or right. No. Let's remember how important we are. Remember that if you have a good parent or a good carer or auntie or uncle, when you tell them stories about what has happened to you and you see their face and they're like, what? This really happened to you? Think about it like that. Do you understand? Because at the end of the day, the people that love us only want the best for us. They only want to see us succeed and do well. So please remember how important you are. Remember how important your endeavors are. Remember how important your conversations are. Remember you're just an important person. And for that reason, I don't believe that anybody should just pass you by, okay? Whenever you doubt your importance on this earth, whenever you feel like, what do I have to offer? Whenever you feel like, why am I not good enough? Whenever you feel like, why doesn't this person like me? Why am I never being received? Why am I always being rejected? Whenever you feel like that, I want you to get a paper. I want you to write down all the positive things that you think about yourself and that people may have even told you. I want you to jot these things down. And anytime you think of these things, I want you to go back and look at them. I was working in a particular place about 2 years ago. And we did an exercise. And the exercise was about your colleagues basically writing things about you that they like, positive things that they like about you. And it's such a good exercise and a good game. I encourage everybody to do it. Anyway, so the other day I was talking to my mum and I was telling my mum something and I was talking about, this is what this so-and-so was saying some time back about me, X, Y, and Z. And my mum was cleaning up, right? Literally, I'm not lying, guys. My mum was cleaning up and she pulled out this letter and she was like, Marie, look at this. What a time for this, you know, for me to find this. And I just thought to myself, this is so funny. But it just goes to show that when you identify, or even when people identify good things about you, it really cheers you up. I felt so good and I thought, oh my gosh, like, this just slapped that whole comment in the face. Like, I ain't even got time for it. But honestly, and then I saw it yesterday in the kitchen. So I got a sellotape and I don't even know if my mom's seen it yet. But I got a sellotape and I stuck it up. Because I just knew that it held so much power at the time. So I thought to myself, you know what, let me stick it up. It's not even in my room or anything. I just put it in the kitchen because I just saw it there. And I thought, you know what, this is actually so powerful. So what I want you to do is write it down or have an exercise. Even if you live by yourself, maybe you can do it. Text your friend and say, make it a game. Like, write some qualities about me. These are things that will actually boost us, yeah? Because like I said in the last video, words have power. So they help, it edifies us and it reminds us of who we really are. I don't believe in negativity. I believe in negative words, I believe in constructive criticism, and that is because there's a purpose for it and you're supposed to move on from it. But anything, the way anyone's just talking on your name and they're speaking, I'm not about that, because I know that God hasn't said it about you. He hasn't said it about me. So I want us to really, really be aware of that and the power of, you know, feeling important. Because sometimes you just have those days where you just may not feel important. You might feel like, what is the point? Am I doing this for no reason? You know, am I doing this for no reason? Is there a point? Why am I doing this? But no, take a step back. Remember that you're kind, that you're beautiful, that you serve a good God, that you are loved. Do you understand? That you're a caring person. You know, think about things that really money couldn't buy. So this is a message for you all, and I hope you do feel important after this message, to remind yourself to feel important, okay? Don't feel down about anything. really. If you have something you need to sort it out, that's fine, move on, but don't feel down. Remember your importance on this earth, in this world, okay? Always remember it. All right, so until next time, be inspired, be encouraged, be blessed. I love you. Bye.